So it's kind of funny. I was actually laying in bed, and I just had this wild urge to check my phone, like 3 in the morning. Just woke up, and we just got a data download. So let's talk about this, okay? Now, the old physical EZA Buu that we've had forever and a month, old boy is getting a Dokkan Awakening. It's into this one. It's not terribly important, but that's one of the pardon me, one of the things that is coming to Dokkan Battle. This West Supreme Kai, the female Supreme Kai, the one from Dragon Ball Z. This is the STR form she's getting. I believe that's the drop card. I could be wrong about that, because I think the other one's the AGL. But this, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the drop card, because that is super strength, key plus 2 HP attack defense 40%. Pardon me. I have to go back to bed in a moment. I'm dying. Alright. Let's continue. Our old pal, the Tech Supreme Kai, he gets a Dokkan Awakening. He becomes Realm of Gods category, key plus 2 HP attack and defense 30%. Not great. Causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises superclass allies attack by 20% for 1 turn. In my opinion, still not worth. Okay. Solid course of action, key plus 1 attack and defense 15% per Realm of Gods category ally on the team. Now, hold up. Supreme damage plus this. We may have to do some tests with this guy. This guy actually might turn out to be not half bad. Because you got 2, cool, you up to 30%. Man, whatever. 4, you're up to 60%. Okay. Full Realm of Gods team, you're talking 90%. Actually, with Friend, a little more. That could do some damage. We need to test this guy out. Telekinesis, Rival Duo, Cold Judgment, Master of Magic, Godly Power, and Supreme Power. I stand corrected. We'll have to give him a shot. We'll see what happens, okay? Here's our boy Buu. We've known about him for quite some time. Okay? He's the transformation category. I literally just, right before dropping this, I was going to wait till tomorrow, but I just uploaded the video on his banner. We know everything about him. So, I'll just say immense damage. Enemy lowers attack and defense, like we said before. Come on. Alright. Battle Form Evolution. Attack and defense plus 80%. Transform into specific form when conditions are met. Basically, it's based on the amount of health left. No big deal. We pretty much know him. He's not an unknown element. Okay? Moving on. Now, this is the transform version of Mr. Satan / Hercule, whatever you want to call him. Because Super Int, key plus 2, attack and defense 90%, which isn't terrible, actually. Good sub-leader for you if you don't have one. Okay? Champion's final trump card causes supreme damage to the enemy with a medium chance to stun. That's actually really nice. Okay? High chance to evade enemy's attack, which is amazing. Including super attack, reduces damage received by 50% to 90%. The less HP remaining, the less damage received. So, best Hercule card in the game. I'll be honest with you, I never paid attention to him prior to this, but I would not be mad to pull that card. That's even better than his LR card, which isn't saying much, but you got to be real with yourself here. All right. Next is this Strength Buu. I like this Strength Buu. I have this one, and I'm looking forward to finally getting him fully rainbowed. Okay. Strength type, key plus 3, HP attack and defense 70%. Angry Explosion causes supreme damage to all enemies and a rare chance to stun them. Okay? So basically like Majin Vegeta, more or less, with 12 keys instead of 18. So Majin Vegeta's is colossal, but it's roughly about the same amount of damage. Changes int key spheres to strength. We talked about the nuking. He's a orb changer on top of it. Attack and defense 50% plus an additional attack and defense 10% per strength key sphere obtained. AOE nuker. Busted. This unit is busted to shit and back. So, hope you guys have him. I have a lot of him. I'm looking forward to testing with him. He is going to be a ton of fun. Okay? And I will bring out the rest of the nuke tests tomorrow. I was going to do it today, but the old voice wasn't up to it. Alright. This is the new West Supreme Kai. I believe the other one is the drop unit that's farmable for her. She's Realm of Gods, key plus 2, HP attack and defense, 80%. Which isn't bad at all. It's a good sub-leader for your Realm of Gods team. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. She doesn't have a Dokkan yet, but that's just a thing. Divine Struggle, Realm of Gods category allies, attack and defense 40%. That's amazing. I need her for my Realm of Gods team. And chance to perform critical hit plus 7%. Add 7. Wait, that's all allies. All allies an extra 7% chance for crit. Well, she is a must-have on your Realm of Gods team, apparently. Okay. Courage, the Innocence, Shocking Speed, Battlefield Diva, Godly Power, and Supreme Power. I'm not going to lie, I did not really pay much attention to her. So that's a thing. That is definitely something to pay attention to. Alright. I think I said he was the evolution of the other tech one we got, and I'm apparently wrong. I thought that was the case. But apparently this is a standalone unit because here's his Dokkan Awakening. I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, I just woke up. I forgot entirely about this. We talked about it when it came to JP. It's a whole other card in and of itself. I apologize for the mix-up. But he Dokkan Awakens from that previous card into this Realm of Gods category. Key plus 3, HP attack and defense, 50%. Yeah, still, you know, like that free-to-play meta. Not overly important, but it's a thing. Okay. AGL Cooler's getting an awakening. We've known about this. We knew he was coming. Hopefully you guys were paying attention to that. If not, you got a little bit longer to do it. AGL Cooler becomes Strength-type enemies attack and defense minus 40%. Meh. Supernova causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. You know I love greatly lowers defense. Okay. Total Invasion. AGL type, attack and defense, 40%. What? That's amazing. High chance to launch up to 2 additional attacks, and attack plus 5% with each attack performed up to 50%. So, he's not bad, actually. You know, for a he's a mediocre unit, but, you know, not the craziest thing in history. But definitely interesting. Here's another interesting unit. Okay. Great Saiyaman, Super Saiyan 2. Strength type key plus 2. HP attack and defense 50%. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Sounds like he's a drop card as well. I don't remember seeing him on the banner. I don't think he's on the banner. So, and he's not an awakening from something else, so. Well, this is a UR. He's got to be, well, okay. I don't remember. I think he might drop from the story event. I don't recollect, to be completely frank, but with a leader skill like that, it sounds about like that. So, or no, I take that back. He must be with the Battlefield. You know what? That's exactly what he is. I'm looking at Battlefield right now on my other screen. No? Is he not Battlefield? It's not overly relevant. It's not overly relevant. Alright. We'll figure out where he comes from later. Alright. And this Bojack. What? Bojack? Yep, Bojack. New Bojack card. Extreme physical, key plus 2, HP attack and defense, 70%. Ain't bad at all. causes supreme damage to the enemy, and lowers defense. Okay. Pressure of an evil key plus 2 attack and defense 70%, raises attack by up to 50%. The more HP remaining, the greater the attack boost. Pretty sweet little unit right there. Okay. Would not be mad about that one bit. So, these are all the new units. That's a ton of units that just dropped on us, right? Now, I want to talk missions. We got a ton of new missions, but first, clear the specified Extreme Sea Battle, okay? Physical boost, EZA, will be live. It says claim rewards for 12/21. Looks like it goes live, let's see, the 22nd. Tuesday, 1/22, from 10:30 p.m. So, not quite yet. Not quite yet, guys. Soon, but not quite yet from the looks of things here. Unless those dates are all messed up, which they are on JP. I don't think so, though. Okay? But, you guys want a free-to-play Dragonstones? Free-to-play Dragonstones. You're going to get a ton of free-to-play Dragonstones with the other one. There's that Tech Supreme Kai we were talking about. He is a drop card, like I thought. Strength Kai is a drop card, like I thought. Lots of stuff down here, guys. Looks like Raditz is coming back. So, that's very, very good. We'll talk about that. More free-to-play Dragonstones. More Elder Kais. So, good stuff. Lots and lots and lots of things in here, guys. And the Daily Dragonstone is still here. We should find out more about Part 2 here in just a little bit. So, that's that. Let's jump back over to actual Dokkan screen. And we are going to buy... I've been telling you guys to hold off for this dude right here. What an amazing unit. I'm going to go ahead and buy both of mine. Okay. And we've got a whole new battlefield arrangement up for grabs right now. So let's jump in there and see what it's all about. Come on, game. Alright. So new battlefield. 26 days remaining on this season. Okay. Alright, Bomo, what's up? I'm going to actually create new teams. Let's look at our missions. More free-to-play Dragonstones, once again. More battlefield memory, clear it all, etc., etc., etc. Orbs and the like. You know how it goes by now, I hope. So, I hope you are taking care of this. I hope you've been doing these things. If not, you're a bit silly. Stage info this time. Looks like it is Extreme Strength, Extreme Physical, Extreme Tech, Extreme Int, and is that Extreme AGL? But that's Extreme AGL. Then Extreme AGL, Super Int, Extreme Physical, okay? So Goku Black and Zamasu are here. You know how to deal with them by now. They're not fun to deal with, but everything. Honestly, I think taking him on with, rather than the category team this time, I think taking him on with Super Strength will be more than adequate, because Super Strength is a crazy team. So here's two options for you with Goku Black this time around. Remember, he's going to seal you left and right. He's going to seal somebody every single turn. So I don't think your model team's going to be good for this. I do think either Potara. I think Potara's going to be your best bet for that. Only problem is Potara doesn't have a lot of tech units. You know, make your choices wisely. Make your choices wisely. It looks like the last round is Super Strength. So save your Extreme Fizz for this, because Extreme Fizz is a great, great, great team. Extreme Fizz should kick the crap out of this. So, those are the strategies I'm going to be looking at going into this. I will once again be preparing all of my category teams and boosting them up, and I'll be taking this on here in a little bit. I'm not actually going to take it on right at the moment. But like I said, I thought we were going to get a data download. Apparently not. Okay. So we're expecting part 2 of this celebration to appear tomorrow. Buu should be back in about 24 hours. A little bit less than. So yeah. There it is, guys. Running issues found. Oh, okay. That's update 4.02. So yeah. My voice is running out, guys. That is all the new stuff coming there. I did not see the keys in the items. If they're there, we'll find out tomorrow. I don't think so, but it looks like everything's going live here shortly. The daily events go live tomorrow evening at, dead time reset. So other than that, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up on Booker. We will test our new LR cards tomorrow, and I will lay your asses out then.